Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I have an Aldi haul for you. Alright, if you're new here, hi, I'm Claire and I love Aldi. So much so that I have an entire Aldi playlist down below with hauls and taste tests and reviews and recipes and all things Aldi. So if you like this video, be sure to subscribe and check out that playlist down below. Now today's haul isn't especially gigantic, and that's because you guys, groceries are so expensive right now. Honestly, I wasn't even planning on making an Aldi haul today, but when I checked out at Aldi and they told me my total was $93.76, I was like, I gotta tell everybody about this. I also got some fun, like Christmassy type food items, like some of their seasonal stuff that I thought I would show you just because, you know, little out of the ordinary and you might be curious what they have going on. So with that, let's get right into it. First, for $5.89, I picked up some paper towel. This is their 6 rolls. Their classic, the Boulder Classic. It's the cheapest one, like per sheet, so that's why I went with it. The only other non-food item I got was a candle, and you guys, their 3-wick candles went up in price. This is the first time I've noticed it. They've been $3.99 for years, and today this was $4.29. That's why I only bought one. They had lots of different Christmassy varieties. I went with the Holiday Cranberry. Next, for $1.55, I got this box of Moo tubes, which is, of course, Aldi's version of like Go-Gurt. I think this is still a great deal. $1.55 is good for 8 of these tubes. Next, for $1.29, I got this box of graham crackers. Compared to like some other like store brands or even like the name brand ones, it is a good deal. However, I noticed that this is one of those things that has increased in the past few months. Next, for $2.69, I picked up this tub of creamy peanut butter. My boys love peanut butter. It's probably one of their main sources of protein, to be honest. So we buy the big ones. It's per ounce, like a better deal. Next, for $1.32, I picked up this bag of pretzels. Man, I swear every time I make an Aldi haul and I tell you about the pretzels, the first thing I say, I sound like the oldest, like 99-year-old person. Like, back in my day, these were only 89 cents, but they were. And every time I buy them, I get sad that they're not still 89 cents. Next, for $2.49, I picked up one of these baked potato with bacon soups. This is like one of my husband's favorite things, and I've tried like the canned ones and different ones, but it's like this specific one that he loves. So $2.50 for a soup. I know soup can be cheaper than that, especially if you make it yourself. However, this is a really easy thing for my husband to grab in the morning to take with him for lunch because it's in this like microwavable container. I definitely don't buy more than one of these per week, and if they don't have this flavor, I skip it completely, but this is an easy lunch item. Next, for $2.89, I picked up these mini Bear Grams. They are definitely cheaper than the name brand ones, and I think $2.89 isn't a terrible deal because you do get 12 packs in here. There's a lot of kid food in this haul, I'm realizing. But it's not just for kids. If you love mini bears too, I do not judge you. I get down on a mini bear from time to time. All right, next, for $5.89, this is one of the pricier things I bought today. I got these protein shakes. They have 30 grams of protein per bottle, so like a ton of protein. And compared to their like little meal replacement shakes, these are a lot more expensive. However, if you compare these to the name brand, like the Premier Protein or some of the like fancier drinks, this is a much better deal at Aldi than at other places. So I haven't actually tried them yet, but I thought they would be like a good quick breakfast for me because I'm not a breakfast girl. All right, moving on. We've got the milk, which was $2.75 a gallon. I swear it goes up like a quarter every time I make an Aldi haul. Or maybe I'm just triggered to make Aldi hauls because of milk prices, I don't know. Next, for $1.75, I got this brick of sharp cheddar. I think $1.75 is still a really good deal for this much cheese, 8 ounces. If you watched my video a while ago where I made my own Hot Pockets, I'm now making ham and cheese ones as well. We needed some more cheese for a batch I'm going to make this week for my husband's lunches. So the cheddar cheese is gonna go in those. I already have the ham and the flour and all that kind of stuff. I just needed like some more fillings. So I got the cheddar cheese. And also for $1.35, I picked up some American cheese, some singles. I find that when I make the ham and cheese, like fake Hot Pockets, that the cheddar isn't enough. There needs to be like some sort of like liquidy cheese element. I know that sounds gross, but you know what I mean. I'm trying to make it like a Hot Pocket. And I find that adding a slice of American and along with the cheddar makes it perfect. So if you were following along in that video and you wanted to try that, that's a little tidbit I picked up. Next, for $2.15, I picked up some turkey pepperoni. This is gonna be for my little Hot Pockets that I'm gonna make. I should probably stop calling them Hot Pockets. They're basically calzones, and I'm gonna make some this week. Next, for 31 cents, I picked up this can of tomato sauce. I'm actually using this for the calzones as well. In my video and in previous recipes, I've used a like jar of marinara sauce. However, what I keep finding is that I just use it for that recipe and then it goes bad sitting in the fridge, and I just don't want to pour money down the drain like that. So for 31 cents, this is a much better deal. Next, for $3.99, I picked up some dark chocolate sea salt cashews. This is definitely not a normal thing I would buy. This was on their little like holiday end cap where they put like the fancy appetizers and like little extras you can put on charcuterie boards and stuff. And actually tonight, my husband and I have been watching Lord of the Rings. Tonight is our final installment, Return of the King. So I thought, normally if we were doing a movie night like that, we would often order out, but I thought maybe I would just whip up a little something special for us to snack on while we're watching that movie. And $4, yes, that's kind of a lot, but it's cheaper than getting takeout, and sometimes you gotta remind yourself of that. So I did grab these. And also for our special little movie night tonight, I got these grilled crostini toasts. He was like, just grab some cheese and crackers. And I was like, okay. But then when I got there, they had this, you know, they're specially selected, their holiday stuff. And I thought these sounded really good. Sea salt, toasted to perfection. Just add your favorite toppings. $2.99 for these, so probably more expensive than if I were to go with, I don't know, like club crackers. And the cheese I actually selected to go with my crostini toasts is this gourmet spreadable cheese. Sharp cheddar, and I just thought it sounded good and easy to put on our crostinis, and this was $3.59. They do have cheaper cheeses there, but they also have more expensive cheeses. I think that that's a really average price for a cheese that you find delicious. All right, next, for $3.69, I picked up these strawberries. I swear I don't know how I'm gonna keep my kids alive. Strawberries are like one of the only fruits that they eat, and they are so expensive, and even some of them I was picking up already had mold all over them. Like, they weren't even real fresh. So I might have to start going to other stores for my strawberries, because I know sometimes you can find them cheaper other places. So, you know, I'll do what I have to do to make sure the children have strawberries. My husband and I joke that one day we'll be berry rich. And berry rich means that you can afford to buy berries for everyone in your household and not just your children. All right, next I picked up some bananas. I wish my kids like bananas, but they don't. You guys, bananas were $1.43 a pound. Like, what is that? That is so expensive to me. So I only picked up 3, and they'll just be for me this week. And that came out to 63 cents worth of bananas. Next, for $1.24, I picked up these Nashville hot chicken kettle chips. These are not delicious to me, but my husband loves them, and I like to get him some sort of like crunchy snacky thing he can keep in his desk at work, for just when he feels the urge to have a munch. Next, for 79 cents, I picked up this 6-pack of crackers, just peanut butter crackers. The kids can't take these in their lunch because their school is nut-free, but they can have them at home as a snack, and yeah, that still remains an affordable little kid food. Next, for $2.29, I picked up these vanilla Snowman grams. Now, these are a much worse deal than the ones that are shaped like bears. It's basically the same thing, and you only get half. You only get 6 of them in here, so half the amount of the grams. However, I know that my kids will definitely appreciate a snowman moment here. Today it snowed for the first like real time here, and the kids are just so excited, and I saw these and I was like, oh, they will love these in their lunch. Next, for 99 cents, that price hasn't changed. My lovely frozen waffles. We keep a box in our house all the time. My kids eat one probably at least once a day. We love a frozen waffle. It's easy, it's cheap. Next, for $4.65, I picked up these Danimals smoothies. There are Soaring Strawberry and Brave Berry, and these are all Paw Patrol characters. Every bottle has a Paw Patrol character on it. All right, next for $1.99, I know, controversial. How do you feel about Stollen? Which is of course like a gross German fruitcake thing. I think it's gross, but my grandmother loved them. And lately we've been watching Pee-wee's Christmas special, like literally twice a day, and my kids are obsessed with it every single year. I watched it as a kid. It was a big deal. Anyway, there's a running joke in the Pee-wee Christmas special about fruitcakes, and my kids both are like, I really just want to eat a fruitcake. I thought $1.99 is much better than spending, you know, 8 or 10 bucks on a big Stollen, especially because I feel like they are not gonna like this. So I did want to give them the opportunity to try it for themselves. I did get a marzipan Stollen, so like, at least there's a chance they will like it because marzipan is the best. Next for $1.99, I picked up some Peppermint Pretzel stars. I thought these were so cute. They're just like white chocolate star, like pretzel stars covered with these little peppermints. And yeah, just in with like the seasonal items. Next for 34 cents a box, I picked up 2 things of mac and cheese. Now that my youngest is home at lunchtime and my oldest is at school, he gets to eat mac and cheese because my oldest doesn't like it, so it's like his moment to be a mac and cheese boy every day at lunch. So, you know, got a couple boxes of those. Next for $2.99, I picked up a Caesar salad kit. This has gone up in price. It used to be $1.89. I swear I remember that. But yeah, it's gone up. Next for $2.98 a piece, I picked up some cookie icing. This is Betty Crocker brand, so it isn't like an insanely good deal. Normally I make all my own icing, but man, I just have a lot going on this week and the boys have been begging me to make Christmas cookies. I swear, it snowed like half an inch and they've lost their minds. And of course, you can't make sugar cookies without butter. Their butter was a great deal today, $1.99. They did have a limit on them, so I know it was probably on sale because of the holidays. But $2 for a pound of butter is still an insanely good deal. So I did grab 2 pounds. I'll probably put one in the freezer for cookies later in the month because it's kind of early to get completely down on cookie baking. We'll probably do it again, but like I said, the kids got real excited. Next for 89 cents a piece, I picked up 2 mangoes. These were a much better deal than the strawberries. All right, next I picked up a family pack of chicken legs. So legs and thighs are still the cheapest cuts at Aldi. These are $1.19 a pound, which isn't a terrible deal. I remember back in the day getting them for like 67, 80 cents a pound, anywhere in there. So $1.19 is definitely a lot more. However, this is a lot of chicken legs for only $5.06. It's an easy way for the family to get an easy main dish that's really inexpensive. Next for $2.89, I picked up some Cheddar Brats. These are for my husband. He requested them and I was like, okay. And the very last thing I got was some bagels. These were $1.89. I just thought, you know, Gianni might want to make sandwiches with them or something. I don't know. I went to buy the bread and then I thought, well, why don't we get bagels this time? I don't know. So I did. I got the bagels. Yeah, I didn't buy a loaf of bread. I just bought bagels. All right, you guys, that was all the stuff I got. Like I said, my total for everything was $93.76. I can't believe how fast all of this added up. Of course, I did buy a few things that were like a little extra and some things that were a little bit more expensive. I realized I didn't go for like the bare bones beans and rice kind of deal. However, I could buy this kind of stuff, you know, a little while ago for half the price. So definitely is a shock at the grocery store. So I hope you guys are all making do and getting by because I know it can be really financially straining on everyone. And here's my hope to the universe that we all get very rich someday. All right, let me know what you thought of this and thank you so much for watching and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.